I thought you said he's gonna play Kansas State. Kansas State better than all these teams you use. You ain't seen Kansas State defense? But they defense got lockdown niggas over there. Stay true to your identity, bruh. They got some good corners over there. And the city, I think. Can't remember. I ain't looked at this shit in like a week or two.
We always look forward to games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoffs. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic.
Let me go look at the defense. And y'all still got the number 2 quarterback, don't you? Yeah. 95 speed running back. Receivers kind of mid, but yeah, you got a 97 speed cornerback. Shit, to me, bro, overall, it really don't matter in this game. It's just really about speed.
That they get him on the ground at the 20.
You said what?
Making side adjustments here. More to the
Oh, you
air.
already know what I'm going for.
Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
That's a really nice looking throw. When I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it at the 15. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 beyond line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it still on his feet. Touchdown, Ducks! A great catch and run for 6.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players. We've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, they made a statement.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Tries to do it himself on the draw.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Oh, hell no.
Defense.
They got motherfucking Hulk at cornerback.
And finally down at the 15.
How you get a stalemate, look a nigga in the eyes, and throw him off your ass? What the fuck?
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving
Damn.
around.
Off though. And he gonna one hand catch that bitch? Hit stick. Come on, bro. You supposed to knock that nigga the fuck out, bro. He just one hand caught the ball in our defense. Hey, y'all seen the nigga do it.
1st and 10.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw.
Ain't gonna lie, Boss was wide the fuck open.
That deep down the field for an explosive
Boss.
play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sideline.
That nigga dead, bro. I don't know what kind of rock he put on my corner over there, but he shook that man loose. Oh, sir. Oh, sir.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
Screen.
Good set up on the outside. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. Kansas State pushing the pace.
The offense starting to believe.
Gonna take a shot.
How you drop it?
Trying to get a chunk play
You
on that.
fucking idiot.
He just misses on the
He's supposed to be the top corner in the nation. Get out of here.
But tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it, you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB. But it's hard.
Came down for the triangle. I guess he just came down to things.
That is not good news for this offense, guys. I mean, the defense only brought 3 on that play, and they were still able to get after the quarterback. This O-line has got to play.
Just keeps swinging it. Using his feet to buy time.
Why are y'all dropping peaks? Y'all done dropped 3 on this drive. They done dropped 3 on this drive.
Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab.
Out, bro. Hit the ball back in his hands.
Right in the middle of tight coverage.
I came down with the safety and popped that nigga.
15.
That fucking bouncer hit the ball back in his fucking hands. That's a touchdown. Bro, I dropped 3 picks. Let this man convert on a 4th down. Like, come on, bro.
Started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, right? So you've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
They just cut into this deficit, and now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secured.
Tombstone that nigga.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it
Man, fuck them niggas, man. Coach, what y'all got me doing, man?
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's got it on move.
If that second nigga didn't come, bro, he was gonna spin and reach the ball for a touchdown. That shit would have been a mean ass clip.
And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Now, you got to read it quick, right? He makes a quick decision, gets that thing out of his hand, but make sure your feet are set. You still got to be accurate, even though you're trying to get rid of that ball so fast.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore.
That's the good part of being able to audible these RPOs.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now
It'll be better if you were able to like make them go straight like a route that goes straight out, like a speed out or some shit like that. But I just had to do a sweep.
A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
Defense, if y'all drop another pick, man, I'm making y'all run laps during this fucking game, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Gets it out to the 20,
I swear, the CPU be saving me sometimes because I had a mean ass hit still loading on you, and then the CPU hit the dude the wrong fucking way. Like, look at that, Living would have belted that man.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Fuck.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Kansas State quick to the line.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hand so quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
They need to go back to like NCAA 14 where you can like rush people to the line.
They've got a first down here to
Maybe I'll play NCAA 14. He probably too young, man. He probably too young.
Johnson looking to throw.
Look at that wheel.
A little extra time. Oh, better look out. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Wildcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now
What kind of shit was that?
position to score. And he waltzes in.
I was trying to do an audible, and as soon as I did it, you snapped the ball, my nigga just dove on the ground.
They have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get
All right,
it
defense,
done
lock in.
and answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
From the gun. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick.
Hey,
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around,
Yeah,
but
taught
the
them
hands
to-
team is able to corral it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside
yeah,
kick.
taught them
They'll
boys.
put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Sometimes that's players not playing is, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Got a man, it's Brown.
Damn, he got a speed boost out of bounds. That nigga was scared as hell.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it.
Y'all supposed to be kicked off, man. They done dropped 5 picks in this game, bro.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll have to check.
Nah, he dropped the ball a little earlier, bro. Dropped the ball a little earlier.
And the Wildcats will hustle to the line. He'll set up the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. And the catch and run.
But that's tough.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
Still going for 2, bro?
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Snaps it in the shotgun. Skips away from pressure. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim off of that lead.
You still going for onside kicks, too?
Drive just 4 plays. I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick.
You can't get it stuck. You keep kicking it short to me.
Everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onsides every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Still looking on the move. Finds a man all alone. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the 1st down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Here he goes breaking the ball.
Oh, I thought 76 was going to keep that block.
The quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And that's
Zero
what
world.
this
Come on now.
defense needs to get going. You get a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Finds his man. It's Whittington. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. And an interesting call here on 4th down. The Ducks have moved it inside the 20. On 4th down, looking for the completion. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, but it did not pay off. Johnson looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Come on. Come on, that's 6 picks I dropped, bro.
And there's an example of what happens when
EA, what the hell is going on, bro?
pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He still caught.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Come on, EA.
To the air on 1st down. fire.
Y'all letting this nigga catch dead man balls, and I can't catch one pick.
Kansas State pushing the pace. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Uncorked run to the middle. Got it in stride inside the 20. What a play there. He's got it all the way
They
down
literally
the
trying to
7-yard line.
This
miss
quarterback
6
has
picks.
found a really nice rhythm here on this drive.
Drop the
He just
fourth
looks
down
dialed in. He's
conversion.
doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take it.
He's going for the goal line.
Dang, I thought you was about to juke outside. Hey, that was a good drive.
Pass by the back on the option.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
He finds the end zone from the 2, and now the lead is 7. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead going for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football in the hand. Oh, it's out!
They trying me now. They trying my patience.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo.
They
here
really
in the
trying my
final
patience
minute
right
of the
now.
first half. Johnson wants to throw it. He's going to let one fly
Whoa.
down the middle. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Drop play, quarterback keeps it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Come on, I renovated from the ball.
He got on the move, trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. When you pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
He'll try to do it himself. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the...
Snatches it on the run. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He lobs one high down the left side. He makes a grab. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. And the Ducks will boot it away to start the second half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He's going to take off. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Kansas State quick to the line. Johnson looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And you could tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety. Sending one guy long, you better cover the deep ball, and then try to slip a guy right underneath it. Unsuccessfully, the quarterback's got to be a little bit better with that timing.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. This defense might be reeling after those last two, and now facing first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Offense will take
That shit was
3-5
retarded.
yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer for the offense. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats!
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
And they'll try to tack on 2. He's got him in the flat.
What is that down look
They'll
to?
do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Gets it out to the 33 before he goes out of bounds. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Might be calling a hot route. Moore will throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it at the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Slings it downfield. He caught it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
It doesn't matter what the defense has tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. Quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards now.
Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it 1 more yard to get it in. Marches ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defense is going to have to get something figured out.
Who the fuck turned the fucking arrow off?
Good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. Fair catch, called for and made. Put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Johnson wants to throw it. Firing to the right, complete.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Kansas State pushing the pace. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Kansas State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Floats it out in space. He's into the end zone for the 2, and the lead is now at 16. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
And that receiver had nobody around. That's got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Ducks! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Johnson looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll throw it. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And this QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
On the run, still looking. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Pulls it in. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46.
Yes, bro, let me get up out of there, man. I just need to make one more extra motherfucker miss.
That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before
going for it all. Touchdown, Oregon! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster.
That's how we do it, baby.
He's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
How about this? These guys are going for two. Moore to the air. Steps away to find some room. He makes the grab for the two and ties the game.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm. Nice timing for that two-point conversion.
And we're all square as he sets
Locked in, bro. Locked in. Locked in for this fourth.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. He was just a breath from...
I needed a fumble right there, man.
And he'll run that momentum right into the fourth.
Thought he got a fumble right there. Hey, that'd have been wraps.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Quarterback keeps it. Spins away from the defense.
Man, this man done got hit still 40 times in this game, man. That man dropped that bitch.
He's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Come on. I never catch those, bro. I be catching those on me all the time. I never catch those, bro.
Now they face third down.
CP don't catch them. When I click on, I don't catch them. Come on, bro.
The football, QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
After that incompletion here, tied in the fourth quarter, you've got a decision to make with this field position. Do you want to stay
I should have picked that
aggressive,
bitch.
try and go win this game now and bleed a little bit more clock, or do you trust your defense if you punt this away to get you the ball back so you can still win?
Yes, sir, nigga. Yes, sir. Let's lock in. Let's lock in.
And listen, obviously, you know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him.
Oh, my
At times, they weren't
goodness.
able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can.
They really just hold the fuck out of that.
Most importantly, there's open field
Oh,
tackles.
this gonna be a
Get
good
them on
one.
the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Quick completion on the out. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal. The Ducks want to move quickly. Fires to the
Let's
tight end.
fucking go, man. Ooh, look at them on that ramp. Look at, get him on that ramp. This is how y'all play against the motherfucking cheese-ass EA Sports.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss.
This game shouldn't even be like that, man. I had like 8 picks this game.
Fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making
You know,
him
this
feel
was a good ass
They're
game.
doing in coverage, so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him get hit.
Gets it out
Man, let me
to
get a
the
fumble,
20,
man.
about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20
Okay.
for the opening play of this drive.
Okay.
Johnson
And they playing
wants to
FEMA
throw
for
it.
you.
Pocket breaking down.
Oh my goodness.
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure.
Let's fucking
Nowhere
go.
close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Going deep. And he's got it inside the 35. And he's brought
Bro, I was sitting there for 30 seconds, bro. Waiting on the ball. Y'all still gonna do that to me, bro? Come on.
Up and down the field, they're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Snagged in the middle. It's Brown.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
He's loose. Oh, no, the ball.
Yes! Let's go, nigga! Let's fucking go!
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand
That's how you give me my fumble when I motherfucking need it.
Get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. The offense will have to use its
Yes,
first timeout
Lord.
of the half.
Ugh.
Here comes the biggest drive for the defense, desperate to get a stop. Moore will throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Oh my goodness.
And
That
they
was an
can't
orange,
make the
though. That was
connection
an
going
orange.
for a big
Ain't even gonna
play
talk about
on
it.
first down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players.
Damn, no, I threw an orange. I could've sealed the game.
This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
You've got a third and manageable. Back up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. He's looking to throw.
Got him.
Tight end finds a soft spot.
Got him.
This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
Oh, we going. We going.
First down and still
Oh,
on his feet.
we gotta let that burst.
Explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49.
They don't slow my running back down, man. He was a 92 speed with a 95 acceleration on last game. Now he a 91 speed with like a 92 acceleration. Shit crazy.
The Ducks have it with a first
They gonna do my started back in.
They'll ride the hot hand. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Finds the tight end. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the first. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Moore to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And
so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach, and that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Hey, this is a good game, little brother. This is a good game.
And the point after is
See, I told you, bro. You is that man with Kansas State. You the only person I know that played good with Kansas State.
now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Onside kick, and they get it right back.
And how about it, man? Just aggressive.
Can we get a 21-point swing?
You got a comfortable lead. You're
Please.
sitting pretty, but this offense, actually, this coach says, I want more. I want to get this onside kick. And not only do they try,
Oh, it's there.
they get
It's there.
Using his legs to buy some time.
Damn.
Going to be brought down.
That's what we done.
Loss on the play.
I just love the effort.
Oh, I ain't even did this play this game. This the play I be goddamn bumming niggas on.
Guys are tired. They're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
Bro, this is not blocking.
Pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And finally, you're seeing some life on the defense. They've been
3rd and 43.
long up to this
What the
point.
fuck?
Back-to-back sacks on 2
Hey, that middle was too wide open, bro.
They're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
Hell no.
Took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Oh, man, there was so much pressure on the offense on that 4th down. Back in their own territory in the second half. I know they've got a 2-possession lead, but they knew if they don't convert it,
That's a whole ass pick.
their opponent new life. They can now go down and score and make this a game again. Think about that. This is going to be a play that we'll look back to as one of the deciding factors in this game.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more play to pad the stats. Johnson looking to throw. They make the stop. And
Hey, that was a good attempt, but that was like a running back or something. Probably been gone.
I know both of these teams were great guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.